So, welcome to my video. Thanks for stopping by to watch the worst day of wrenching I've probably ever had in my entire life. I've had a lot of cold, annoying nights with this thing. Almost none with this. A couple with that. But today was probably the worst ever. Started out bad, got really annoyed, and then completely ruined something that I love. So, thanks for watching, and please enjoy. Ye old battery swap. You don't want to spend $100 and some odd on a battery to try and start some dirty old rig that you don't even know if it's really going to start, you know? I mean, you know it's going to start, but anyways. Parts. We're going to throw more parts on today. And, and probably put some clean oil in it. So yeah, I'm going to check my inventory here. Smells like gear oil. No way. Rad. I might actually have enough oil for this thing. Maybe. It's a straight 6. It shouldn't take that much oil, right? So the plan for today, we're going to dump some of the gross oil out of it, and then put some new stuff in, replace the rest of the electronics, the ignition components, because I have a bunch of them, but I didn't use them because it started. And then we're actually going to see if the thing wants to idle. I've got some clean gas for it. Jam it in the fuel source, see if it'll actually pick up fuel, see if the fuel pump is actually going to function accordingly, because it's a really weird piece. It's got a bunch of different outlets and stuff. But yeah, let's get to jamming. All right. Oh, that wire is unfortunate. Dang, I might have to put a new eyelet on that one. All right, got the new one here, new ignition coil. We're gonna take these little connections off and make this happen. Okay, got the new ignition coil in. That was a pain. I actually had to bore out the slots for these bolts right here, but it's done. So now I'm just gonna tighten this new spade connector on and hope it doesn't break like it did the first time. Boom. Oh, boom. 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 Perfect. All right, and now we address issue number 2, which is the fuel system. Got to figure out how to get a clean source of fuel to this thing. I have fuel. I'm gonna go switch over the cans to something a little more reasonable, and then I'm gonna slide under there and see which line I'm gonna try and stretch. I'm so excited though. It should run absolutely clean. I bet this thing would pass emissions. It's gonna run so clean. Whoa, just kidding. All right, let's see if we can get this fuel source figured out. Just lay down with some mushrooms and dog shit. Whatever. Oh. Such is life. Oh, that looks rusty crusty. The nifty eye closing trick. This is extra sketchy because I'm just bending the other lines. Everybody watching at home, this is the wrong way to do this. I really want to try and get this thing started. There it is. Okay. I mean, that's about as janky as it gets, but you know what? It's probably going to get us where we need to go. Whoa. That was a little freaky. Cool. Not an ideal start. Actually, no start as a matter of fact. We're gonna double check the I'm gonna double check the spark plug wires, because obviously that's gotta be it. I don't know what I did, but I didn't do something right, because it worked before. So I don't know, maybe there's a parts mismatch going on, but I don't know. I got some stuff to figure out. I don't know how I managed to mess that up. I really don't. So I had a suggestion made to me by a couple people, 2 people. Dave being one of them, and the other one being somebody on the internet that I read a whole forum on. If the oh my gosh. If the secondaries aren't opening, remove the vacuum pull off. It's a spring assisted secondary, so I mean, why wouldn't I just pull it and then see if the spring is going to do what it's supposed to do? And also, I figured out that there's some extra information about this truck that I did not know. I messaged the guy that sold it to me, Doug, very nice guy, and I asked him any information on the motor. And he said, you know, it probably has 10.5 to 1 compression and a longer duration cam. Thus explaining why I'm getting like 10 inches of vacuum at idle. Since it's a hotter motor than I originally thought, I'm going to pull that secondary off. I'm going to adjust the timing back and see if it likes the 18 degrees that it was set at when I first got the truck, when I actually drove it all the way back to Oregon from, which would make a little bit of sense. And then I'm going to try and mess with the idle mixture screws there. And I'm going to see if the secondary is open, because that would be really cool if they did. This is going to be oddly satisfying, because this thing is giving me nothing but troubles. Okay, this day is not going ideal for me. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Must not be getting enough of a charge. My day is just going peachy. Ugh. Here we go again. Irritating. Man, I'm gonna use up my entire tank of gas trying to get this fucking thing started. I mean, it's not on fire, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm only like mildly infuriated. I'm doing good. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Turn up the idle, as I always do. Here we go. Nope. I was about to give up completely. And as you can tell, which you can't, I don't think the timing marks line up at all. Something's messed up, but I put in way more timing than I thought it needed. And I took the choke off, the vacuum pull off, and now it's making a little over 10 pounds at, turn up that idle a little bit. Must be warm now. Let me make sure the thing isn't overheating. Yeah. Oh, we're good. And listen to this. And it should settle back down. Ah. Uh-oh. Well, so the secondary's open. Finally. Today sucked. And it sounds like I may have just caused a rod knock in this. That's going to be it for this video. This was a tricky one for me. This one tested my patience quite a bit. I'll figure out the step van on another day. This truck has managed to save my mood for the evening. Whew. And sure enough, it just didn't have nearly the right timing, especially for the type of engine that it probably, type of build that it is. It was making some pretty decent vacuum there. I'm gonna have to dial that in at some point soon, but started with the step van, ended up here, but you know what, I'm still happy. I'm gonna start this again and see if it is a rod knock. Actually, you know what, I should say, I'm gonna see if it will start again. Oh, shit. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. Well, see you guys next time.